Air signs, welcome to your entrepreneur reading. Just one moment, I'm navigating my phone right now. Make sure that you subscribe to Spiritual Guiding Lights. All right. Also, there is a link to the podcast for some of you who did not know that Spiritual Guiding Light, SGL, has a podcast. Yes, there you will find a lot of your collective and general readings, okay? And it's available to you. Just one moment. Okay. Anyhow, let's go ahead and start your reading. And see what messages come out for you. I think I'm having this wrong. No, I don't know. Shuffle these this way, but I don't like to bend my cards. I try not to. All right, let's see what messages come out for you. All right, we have new beginnings. I like that. Do you feel like it's a new beginning? It's a new month, a new beginning to start afresh, start again, right? I hope you took notes of last month. So it's kind of like laying things to rest of things that didn't work, right? And doing a remix and working smarter and not harder, all right? Networking, yeah, it's time to get your ducks in order. This is like getting your, if you are participating on different platforms, get your handles in order, get your social media platforms in order, get your website in order. If you don't have one, get a LinkedIn account. This is kind of like getting everything in order here. As if this is dealing with paperwork as well, this is kind of like it's saying in the month of May, show up and let I'm trying to get it out. It's kind of like, because with the computer here, it's kind of like, don't look for anything else. Use what you have. So if you already have contacts or you already have prospects that you want to work with, right? Interview or do business with, or you want them to do business for you, this is time for you to work with what you have. What does it says? Create on a blank canvas. It's also giving me old habits don't work. Let those go. Okay. You will find your silver lining with letting things go, letting things to rest. All right. Toolbox. You have everything that you need. For some of you, it's kind of like, yeah, you have everything that you need. The basic necessities, your computer, your phone. For some of you who don't have a phone, you can turn your phone into a desktop. Okay. Pen, paper. What else you need? All right. But this is definitely saying don't start any more new relationships. This is, if you already, it's like if someone already knows you exist, build on that relationship. This is kind of like don't, what do they call it when you look with your eyes and you put more on your plate, and then when you realize once you sit down and start eating, you got too much, right? This is saying don't be greedy, Work with what you have. All right. Clarifying the new beginning is audience in reverse, meaning, yes, you need to get things in order. For some of you, you are out there, right? And as you are out there, like I'm gonna give myself as an example. I'm a new channel on YouTube, but at the same time, I'm still getting things in order. I'm not. I need to get. I'm not afraid, right? I'm conquering my fear, right? I'm at. I feel like I'm at the beginning stage, but that's okay. That's all right. So pertaining to you, it's kind of like someone could be discouraged here that you may not have following. Let me tell you, this is how I look at it. Some people don't have the same mindset. Say you have 400 followers, but you're following 7,000 people. Your page is doing good. You know why? You're supporting 7,000 people. Okay? So, with that being said, that 400 people that you're following, swift those people out. Swift them out, as well as what it is that you're following. Okay? But for the most part, this toolbox, you have everything that you need to be successful in the month of May. Clarifying networking, we have developed a new skill. Yeah, again, you have everything that you need. You have potential. Now reach your full potential. Not just reach your full potential, but go beyond your full potential. This is kind of like conquering fear. Believe me, when I started my YouTube channel, it was not easy. Okay. And then I started my podcast. And then in the beginning when I started my YouTube channel, I was like, okay, I was nervous, but at the same time, I wasn't afraid. And so I started the podcast, and then I felt more comfortable with the podcast because I felt like the uploading the videos things was just too much. And I felt like the space that I was in at that time, I didn't want to do my lives because it was too much distraction, too much movement. I wasn't in my own space. So I waited on that. And so I invested a lot into the podcast. And now I've come to my own, and I said, you know what? Whenever I'm doing my YouTube, I'm going to make sure they're all lives. And when they're not lives, that's when I'll have time to use what I have to actually put together a video to upload. And that's in the future. So it's working harder, not smarter. But for some of you, it's kind of like overwhelming here, right? That you're not getting the results, right? Are you feeling like you need some assistance, but truly this is your new beginning to show that you can. You never know who's watching or who's been getting updates on you to see if you will take the leap of faith. All right, because I am definitely seeing investors here that want to team up with you because they do see the potential, but they want to see, do you see the potential? Are you going to exceed that potential? Don't become the one that says, well, I used to have, okay, services. All right. So know what it is that you're trying to do, what it is you're trying to provide in the month of May, because you may be overly giving, right? For some of you who haven't really made income yet, right? Don't overly give. Establish the brand, establish the service here. Don't worry about the audience. As you continue to learn with this new beginning, you will develop skill, and then the audience will come. The business, the connections will come. Okay. Let me give you some affirmations, air signs. This is a beautiful reading. This is kind of like a lesson that is learned, and it's learned in many different levels. Okay, just depends what level. Are you at the beginning level? Are you at the beginning level to level 2, level 3? Now, mind you, these levels are infinite. So there is no stopping point when it comes to having to learn, right? Whether that's keeping yourself, look at this, numb. I gotta make sure anymore. Numb. Okay. So if you have any adversities, let them go. It could be hard for you. Having this business could literally, you need to get your priorities intact. And for some of you, yeah, it could be, you may be feeling like, if I give up, then I'll look like a failure. It's kind of like relay the rest to meeting everyone else's expectations. This is your dream, okay? This is your project, okay? This is your venture. So take full ownership of it, okay? Don't allow any leaks, okay? All right. Let's put that back. We have, I love myself for who I am. Yes, love it. We have gratified here. Once you truly love yourself, you definitely will find gratification in whatever it is that you are trying to pursue or doing. And it says, I am a powerhouse and I am indestructible. You better believe it, air sign. All right, let's get one more affirmation. We have, today I am brimming with energy and overflowing with joy. Beautiful. That is your entrepreneur reading for the month of May. Air signs, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Don't forget, love is kind, love is gentle, and that is you and I.